Yeah, we've come over from the Football Association of Wales. We've got a little bit of a cooperation agreement with the Estonian Federation, just to help really around some mutual knowledge sharing about youth development programs and player development for domestic clubs. So we're here this year to follow up on the Estonian Federation coming to us last year, where they had a look at the National Academy licensing we've put in place in Wales about 3 years ago. On the premise that they're introducing a programme which I believe is launched today. We've got remarkable similarities really with the Estonian Federation, though our context is quite different in terms of the volume of clubs. The status of our domestic clubs are quite similar when it comes to European competition, and similar in terms of their resource. So the similarities have meant that we can share knowledge that's sort of directly applicable. Our system's been in place for 3 years, and it's very much a collaborative approach. So it's certainly not a case of the federation telling the clubs what they must do, and equally so it's not the clubs sort of dictating what is the best thing for them. You know, it's come from a place of doing what's best for Welsh football, and it's been really important. We've learnt really quickly about some of the areas where there's been some challenges. We've adapted and sort of fixed some problems. So over the course of the 3 years where we started to where we are now is certainly a very different space, but what's been one of the major positive factors for us is it's got everybody on the same page, you know, the federation and the clubs, and ultimately now we're working for the benefit of football in Wales rather than any one specific stakeholder. So I know that that's the intent here in Estonia, and I know that that's what the federation are hoping to do. What I would suggest is that over a period of time is the process they have put in place should hopefully show similar results to what we've had in even such a short time frame in Wales. It's really important for us to be here, not just to sort of share our knowledge and our experience, but also to validate some of the things we've done and learn from you guys here in Estonia. There's already in the discussions we've had in the last day areas that you have worked to put in place that we will take back and we will apply in Wales. Some of the processes and how you're being flexible to sort of adapt the programme based upon learnings and areas that might be challenging is something that we will certainly take back into our context, as well as how you share information publicly so that people in the wider community sort of understand the benefits of each individual club and that you're giving validation for the good work that is happening within each separate ecosystem. So we've taken a lot from the visit. There's still another, the rest of the day to take more learnings, but yeah, we're really pleased to have been here and have the opportunity for this to be a two-way relationship that hopefully continues moving forward, because it's really important that we continue to adapt and evolve our practices in collaboration with our clubs, as well as best practice on a global scale. If you're talking about the long-term benefits for football, really they sort of come down to programs which you can't assess through simple measures or simple KPIs. They need continual investment. This sort of program, you won't see the benefits for a decade or more. So it's something where you have to begin somewhere, you have to be patient, and you have to, I guess, work in very much a collaborative fashion, but accept that it's going to take a long time. You're influencing children, and you won't see the benefits of that at national team level until they're adults. So I guess perseverance and patience become really, really important, as well as a commitment to continue to invest and continue to do what is ultimately in the best interests of the most important people, which are the children and the players in the game.